What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
Monster! Taking bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Oh man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
To the bottom, straight
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks on Thursday night primetime. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. They go play action for Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive and keep your offense on the field.
They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
2nd down, Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Three. Cougar 19. Ready.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Big Ed Oliver. He gets into drop it. It's a loss of 8.
Nineteen Tiger. 60 Maverick. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go, check. Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. Give them 19 yards on 3rd and 18. They found a way to get it done. First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now a give to Walker, running right, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Thompson on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
79 Broncos. Come on. Ready,
Milrow. He finds Huff along the out route. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Dragon 6. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
19 Charger. 60. Captain Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To the air, it's Milrow. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the give, this is Allen. And he'll work this down inside the 35. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
Complete to Trey McBride. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
One more. 2-2. Hot. Easy.
On 3rd down, Murray. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now 4th down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. Pass is completed to Cup. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Warrior 70.
Now it's Milroe. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Come back. Hey, Ace. 2-2.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
That's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of
A big play for Seattle. 39 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
60 Bobcats.
Here's Milroe to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
To throw again is Milroe. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difference.
To the pylon, he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Biggest.
On play action, Murray. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target.
Ready, ready.
And it'll be second down.
Come on, come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing is Milrow. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
19 tight. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Seattle. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
Just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, here's second down. McBride is the motion man. Murray now on second down. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. Here comes Allen. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
At the 19-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Kittle is the man in motion. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Cut 19, cut 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now, Milrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 19-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down. Getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd down and 4.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready?
Out of the gun. He's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Baron Browning. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
The 49-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get this complete to Allen. They get 16 on that connection. It's an Arizona 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone you want to get.
And he will score! Braylon Allen, touchdown, Arizona.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Jack.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. He'll rotate cut. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
60 yards.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to let this one go deep. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
Okay.
It's 3rd and 4.
7 Pirates. Get it. Viking. 65 catch. 65 catch. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Milroe going to throw it again. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. Here's Michael Dixon now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On first down, Murray. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
On second down, Murray. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On third down, Murray. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
On the ready. Go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6. They'll go play action with Milroe. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On the handoff, and it's Allen. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 23, here's second and 7. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cardinals go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. 70 Rangers. 7. Like it.
Play action. It's Milrow. Huff brings it in left side. Into space at the 45. Cooper Kupp. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 66 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal.
18 Cardinal. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Milrow. Rolling right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown Seahawks. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite it.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Here's Milrow to throw. That one on target to Kupp. And he's in! Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Omaha.
They go play action for Murray. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down, Cardinals.
A carry here for Allen. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 46. Here's second and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Kittle is the man in motion. On the ground, it's Allen. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to be taken down. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Murray will throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Imanwari.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's complete. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw again is Milrow. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Touchdown Seahawks. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Hey.
Throwing again is Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, Murray. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just 1 game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
To the air, it's Milrow. Pass is completed to Cup. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
20-yard line.
60 average.
Once again, it's Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
Both
Seattle.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll take this one in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That his second touchdown tonight. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Cardinals 31.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Woo! And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, break.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 31, here is second down and 7.
Here we go. Go.
Now it's Milroe. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
48-yard line.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, Milroe. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. This is 1st and 10. On play action, Murray. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Shit. Green. Oh,
They'll drop to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Finding space at the 15. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. Now the point after try from Myers. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cardinals 31. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Hey, 2-2. Hot. 2-2.
Plan. It's Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here's Murray. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Now Murray on third and long. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. First and 10.
A gain of 50 yards. First down, Arizona.
From the gun, it's Murray. Here's a shot toward the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, Ace. 2-2. Hey. 2-2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Again, it's Murray. That'll be caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right. but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Okay, break. Let's go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He'll get it inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. Now he's loose again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
That is hot, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Check. 70 Timberwolf.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to look deep, going to Cup.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milrow. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
4th down, and here's Milrow. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul?
I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and latch it, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all, but we don't quit. You keep on rock shot, cause this is it.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh.
In the air, now. In the air.
bring them out, bring them out. 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 Bring them out, bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
Yo,